Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. For who is new here, my name is Ma and I live in UK. I am from Romania, and this channel is about semi-hydroponics and tropical house plants. So welcome. So today it's time for a few updates, and we will start with my monstera adansonii, which is, I think it's the narrow form, but till now it's another one that I didn't check it in time. Obviously she's in semi-hydroponics since 8th of July, and I have here like 4 cuttings from 4 different sellers. They are all from eBay and Thailand and UK obviously, and I will say that she's doing really well. She put out loads of new leaves, as you can see, but she has some yellow leaves, so that's why I wanted to check it. Sorry for the noise. And we have some roots coming from the bottom. I don't want to get out. That pot will need a wash. Like always, I'm doing leca everywhere. So the roots are quite big. They are doing perfectly fine. There is no funky smell, even if I didn't check it for many months. Well, she is doing quite fine. So because I didn't check her for so many months, I will give a rinse to the pot, to the reservoir, and to the leca, just to be sure that there is no issue there. Another one, it's my golden pothos, which is doing quite well. And I have a bit of variegation here, just a dot, green dot. He put out quite a lot of new leaves, so I will definitely say he's doing fine. But this leca was not properly soaked like I'm doing with the others, so we have some mineral and salts build up there, which I don't like. So I will just soak them with some hot water and citrox. I'll put them all in the same. But let's check on the roots. Ooh, doesn't have water either. Okay, it's not coming out. Come out. So these were a few cuttings. As you can see, we have quite a lot of roots here, and I will not disturb him. I will leave him like that because they are quite tangled. But still, I will do the same with the leca. I will clean it and give it a good clean, and clean the pots, even if there is no funky smell. If I took them out, I will do that. And we have here, I don't know if you remember, from Thailand, I had what is this one? What is this one? Philodendron Brazil. Yeah, I had quite a few cuttings from this one, but unfortunately they didn't work so well. A lot of them died because of the root rot, even if I put them in water to root. But this one survived, It has quite big roots, so I think it's time to put him in leca. And this little guy as well has a big root, so this will go in leca as well. Again, some rot. So he's looking fine-ish, I will say. It's not like my other one, which I don't know where it is because I've moved all my plants. Right, I'll show you my other one that didn't arrive in such a good shape either, but after I put him in semi-hydroponics, he really started growing, but after a while, not so quick like all my plants are doing in semi-hydroponics, but this one is really nice. Look at this leaf, look how big it is. But yeah, this one is doing really well. Again, I didn't check it either, and he doesn't have any water either. Jesus, I don't know what's wrong with me, but when you have so many plants, it's kind of difficult to check all of them. Let's see his roots. It's kind of difficult to check all of them. Oh wow. Right. They are not rotten, they are just compost. I didn't clean them well, but they have quite a few of new roots, so it's good. But I think this is the only one that was really slow in growing. Usually the roots are growing so fast in semi-hydroponics, really fast, but for some reason this one, and I have another one that it's struggling. If I can find it, I'm well organized. Did you notice? Okay, let's give me a sec. I think this one is the common type of philodendron. I think it's called Chindab. No, I don't know how it's called. Oh Jesus, I can't remember the name. Well, if you know the name, please put it in the comments below. So this one has this new leaf that it's trying to unfurl for 2 months. I don't know why. It was a cutting. I've put it in water. Didn't root. He had two little roots. Didn't do anything at all. So I will take him out just to see. Oh, another one without water. Great. So these are a bit mushy. So he basically doesn't have any roots. I don't know. This one, I think I have it for at least 3 months, but it's growing so slow, so slow. But nothing changed. I don't have any brown tips on these 2 leaves. This one is perfectly fine. There is no brown tips on this one either, if this camera will focus. So I don't know. I've took it out from the he has another leaf here because I took this leaf out from this shell. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going well, probably the lack of water, but that's for, I would say, 3 or 4 days, not more. That's it. But it's not growing. It doesn't have any roots. These are mushy. I don't see any point of grow for any roots. So this was a little cutting as well. It's not doing anything. So I'll put him back. I'll clean the leca again. If I just took them out, I'll clean the leca again and put him back, and hopefully he will do something. And yeah, I think that is all for it. Please remember to check your plants every 10 days or so, or let's say once a month, especially when you put a plant in semi-hydroponics. First 2 or 3 days you really need to check her, because they are drinking a lot of water. Some of them, they will drink a lot of water. I have my colocasia that I have to put to top up the reservoir every 3 days. She's drinking loads and loads of water. Okay, some water will evaporate, obviously, but not as much as I put, because I make the reservoir pretty big for my colocasia, and it's drinking it in no time. So you, even if semi-hydroponics, it's supposed to be really easy setup for your house plants, it's not. You have some plants that will go through the water reservoir, the water with the nutrients. They will go in a month, maybe 6 weeks even. But what I've noticed, and from my experience, almost all of them are going through that reservoir in a week, 10 days. And because I keep most of them, I am keeping them in this type of vases, I make the reservoir pretty big. So the mycons, for example, because he is here and I will keep giving it as example, the mycons, it's going through that reservoir, which is, I will say it's big. It's big for such a little plant. It will go through that reservoir in a week. So because they are a bit transparent, I can see when the reservoir is going down, and usually I'm leaving the reservoir to consume all the water, and I know that you have to top the reservoir with water without nutrients, but I'm not doing that. I did that for 3 months and I don't like the results so much. And because the plants are not in compost, so they can't take nutrients from the compost. Even if you don't fertilize it, the compost will have nutrients. And because of that, I'm topping the reservoir always with water with nutrients. The same concentration, I'm not doing anything different, but I'm putting water with nutrients because they go well with that than with just simple water. And if you put simple water on top of the nutrients, it will dilute it. And I don't think they like that. So I've started from the beginning of this month to top the reservoir only with water with nutrients. So I will see if that is making any difference in their growth. You can't hurt them. It's not like compost. It's not like with semi-hydroponics. You don't have to stop the fertilizing during winter and spring and autumn and wherever, when you stop the fertilizing for normal plants in compost. With semi-hydroponics, you need to use those nutrients always, because the leca do not hold any nutrients. So if you pour water, the plant will not have nothing, no nutrients besides oxygen, if you count that as a nutrient. But my advice, it's not a must, you will always do however you think it's better for you, but my advice is to top the reservoir even in autumn and winter and spring, wherever you stop the fertilizing, with the water with nutrients and not just plain water, because I don't see how the plain water will help the plants. Sorry for that, my dog is dreaming. So yeah, I think that's it for today. Again, if you want to see something in particular, just drop me a comment. And I will do whatever I can to deliver. And subscribe if you like what you see and if you want more videos, and follow me on Instagram. You have all my my ID from Instagram down below. So yeah, that's it. Have a nice morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are, and see you back tomorrow. Bye.